The doctor's office is calling me criminal because my classmates call me Dr. Nicole. Are you happy being with me? Yo, come and subscribe, join the family, and I will highly appreciate that. Hi my love, hi my darling, welcome to this get to know me video. I'm Nicole and very happy to tell you anything about myself. So yeah, I'll basically just do my face, hairdress my hair, and talk to you about me. So this is what this video is all about. I hope you find me interesting. I hope you like this video. I hope you join the family, subscribe, and yeah, so welcome to this video. Let's get to know me, let's get to know who Nicole is, and yeah, I hope you find this video interesting. So let's do it. All right, let's do it. So very hot today, but yeah, so I thought maybe to just do a little bit of makeup so you can have an idea. No, I mean do a little bit of makeup, talk about myself, who I am, where I am from, whatever, so you can just you know, get to know me, still know me, and still you know, watch something interesting. So yeah, let's get to it. This is me without makeup. My eyebrows were microbladed about 6 years ago. Planning to get them microbladed again this next week probably. So yeah, okay, we're gonna do my makeup, just light makeup, so I'll be talking. All right, I will start by applying this. This is, how do you call this? This is Lamel Serum Restore. It's what I use on my face. So I will apply it as a primer. Yeah, so anyway, it is hot. I'm in Cape Town, it's summer, it's very hot here. But I'll just take a little bit of it. That is fine because I did already apply in the morning. Yeah, so we just maybe gonna try to do a light makeup. It's very hot in Cape Town. Anyway, okay, how are you guys? Are you guys good? Anyway, so my name is Nicole. I was born in the, where was I born again? I was born in the Republic Democratic of Congo. Yes, I was born in the Central Africa. I was born in DRC in Congo. Yes, I am Congolese. I know people don't know, so if they're trying to figure out where I am, yeah, so they give me countries like Zimbabwe, Nigeria, sometimes they give me South Africa, but yeah, as soon as I start speaking they hear my accent, they're just like, oh, she's not. Yeah, so if they hear my French accent, so they immediately know that my accent is foreign. Yeah, so trust the process. I'm just using this black opal eyebrow pencil. I always use brown color, so that's what I'm doing here. My eyebrows, like the way I grew up, I didn't grow up like a makeup fan, you know, and now I'm just doing strokes. I didn't grow up as a makeup fan. Look, if it was up to me, I wouldn't have to wear makeup, but the industry where I work in, you know, exposed me to makeup. And also then, you know, as I grew up I start liking it. But anyway, makeup is beautiful. It doesn't mean you're not beautiful. It's more like to enhance your beauty as a person. And yeah, it's just something you can do once in a while. So yeah. Okay, let's get back to me. I was born in Kinshasa, which is the capital city of the Democratic Republic of Congo. I was born in 90s, but you know, I can't give you my age because then that would mean to give you everything. So I would want you to guess my age. Anyway, so I'm just filling in my eyebrows. I'm 65 years old. Is that okay for you? Okay, let's get serious. So yeah, I was born in the capital city. I grew up up until the age of 19. I left home. I left Kinshasa when I was 19 because I got my matric at that at that time of life. And then I decided to go to do university elsewhere because I wanted to do medicine, but outside of the capital city, Kinshasa, where I was born and raised up until the age of 19. So, okay, now I need to find the product to just clean up my eyebrows. All right. So, yeah, so to clean up my eyebrows, I'm gonna use this girl here. What's your name again? It's Revlon Color Stand. And then I'm gonna use this brush here. Yeah, we're doing my makeup and I'm wearing all white. The problem with me is I love the color. So my beddings are white. Most of the stuff at home where I live is white color. I just feel comfortable. People always tell me, oh Nicole, you have white couches because you are single. I'm like, what do you mean? Then the person who said, no, I mean like because you don't have any child with you and it's mostly you at your place. But should you have like a partner, then you will change. I'm like, no, my darling, I don't do things because of people. I do things because they are the right things to do and then I like them. So yes, I do makeup with white outfit. I love white color. I just feel like it's easy to know if something is like dirty. And I like to put concealer on my, close to my face. I think it's easy to clean your eyebrows when the concealer is right here. Anyway, let's get back to me. So I did biology and chemistry in high school because I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to do medicine since I was young. So when I got my matric, luckily for me, not likely, I was the first in my class. So then that's qualified me for medicine, without test. So then I took a flight. Then I left the capital city. I went to Lubumbashi, which is another, it's in another province, but still in the Congo, in the RC. So that's where I chose to do my medicine, my studies. When I got there, they didn't subject me to any tests because they said, oh no, as the first of your class and the marks that I got in my matric just qualify me. However, I had to do the eye test. So to do medicine in Lubumbashi, you have to pass the eye test. It's very important. If you don't pass the eye test, you can't do medicine because they can't trust that you'll be able to see the right equipment, to see patients, to even see anything in life. Like you should be seeing them with the right sight, your right vision. So that's what happened. I went there and then I did medicine for a few years. Then yeah, things changed. So my father was alive back then. He asked my brothers that were here if they can have me. I think my father was worried that, as a young female, because remember I left home, I was 19. I grew up very different in a way that I was very serious when I grew up as a teenager. You would not hear me stories with like going to the club, boys party, I always wanted to be respected, you know, growing up with dignity, you know. I grew up as this God-fearing girl, like conservative, you know. I loved books when I was a teenager. I used to read a lot. Also, I started writing, like my first article was written and published when I was in high school. I was 16. But with my behavior, so my father didn't have any doubt, you know, to lay a 19 years old out of him going, you know, elsewhere to be and learn to do medicine. Yeah, I loved medicine. I still do, my darling, but it is what it is. So yeah, then I went to then I was admitted, then I started doing medicine, and first year, second year, you know, whatever. Yeah, so then I came to South Africa. So we're trying to get me a sport to continue, because that's what I wanted to do, you know. I wanted to continue with medicine. So we went to UCT to apply. Yo, it was no joke, because now to be admitted as a medical student at UCT, you have to write the benchmark test and pass it. So that test was, you know, very different. Like literally on each and every single page of the test that I wrote at UCT, I had to initial is fine. I had to write my race. Like they were like options, like white, black, Indian, colored, and other. What other race is there out there? I don't know, but anyway, you had to write like black, you know, like me being African person, so I had to write like black on each and every single page. Yo, other than that, the test was good. I went home, I was very concerned. So I spoke to someone. I'm like, why did I have to say my rights in each and every single page? It was weird, but that was the test. It was written in a big venue. But remember, I'm coming from Central Africa. I'm coming from a French-speaking country. So I really had a challenge of the language. So I think that's probably one of the reasons maybe I wasn't admitted at UCT, because you know, I was really coming from, you know, a French-speaking country. I had English as a second language in primary school, high school. It's compulsory. You can't just have French, you have to have English as a second language. When I left the capital city where I was born and raised, I went to do med school. In med school, I hired the English teacher, because when I was 16 actually, my English was like fine, like in terms of me being able like to write like you know, I can write like a letter. You know, there's a friend that I had back then who was the English teacher, so I could write some letters to him when it's his birthday or something. I can write like a card. You know, I could write something in English to express my mind. I was 16 and living in a French-speaking country, having the French culture and everything, but I couldn't speak. You know, I only spoke English in Cape Town. You know, when I got in South Africa, I was in Joburg, but not for long, you know, a couple of, you know, days, and then I came in Cape Town. Then I fly in Cape Town. I took like 3 flights to get here. Yo, when I arrived in Cape Town, was it 3 flights or 2? But either way, it was like 3, but then, you know, with breaks, whatever. I slept for almost 48 hours. I was exhausted. The flight was so long. Like from Lubumbashi to Johannesburg. I remember when I got to Joburg, I almost passed out. When I got to Cape Town, they asked me, I was like, Nicole, do you want to eat? I was like, no, I just want to sleep. Anyway, so I spoke English like when I was here in Cape Town. I really struggled to speak English back home, but I was able to write. Just to speaking was a challenge for me. My tongue was quite heavy. I had this heavy French accent, heavy French, you know, language, so making it really difficult for English to have a room, which is strange. But anyway, there was even a certain point I started praying, you know. I started praying for me to actually be able to speak English, you know, because my tongue was really heavy. Anyway, then it happened in 2012. I was home. We were waiting for UCT results, and my brother also suggested I should apply it CPUT. So he was friends to the dean. We had a meeting. We asked to see the dean. We went there. The dean was returning from one of his trip. He was in the give me a second. I found the part that I was looking for. So then, yes, I was you know, then we apply at we also apply at how do you call this, we also applied at CPUT, you know, but I never really knew what happened with my UCT results. But I don't think I ever asked my brother, but I think I didn't make it because I don't know, the language. Then we thought maybe, you know, I should try Stellenbosch. But the problem is Stellenbosch back then used like to lecture also in Afrikaans. So me already having the challenge, you know, of speaking French, I couldn't add Afrikaans on my plate. So we had just to stick with the, you know, an institution that lectures in English only to make it easy for me. Anyway, my love, so I was home. I was waiting to start at so I'm gonna try this banana loose powder. Okay, so, and then there was a time, there was a sister or someone that I knew that told me there's actually a center, you know, that takes care of foreigners, you know, African people coming to South Africa, who are living in South Africa. They teach them English, you know, and stuff like that. You should go and visit. Since you are home, you should go, whatever. So then I agreed to go over there. Okay, I'll just use this one, make life easy. I agreed to go in that center. I just told them, no, I'm here because I want to better my English. I'm coming from ABC. I heard about you guys doing ABC. Yeah, so then I started going there. I think after like few days, they asked people if anyone would like to come to clean that building. You know, people said no, like students, they didn't want to come and clean the building, but the building was dirty. They were looking for someone to help, you know, clean the building. And they asked me, they were like, Nicole, would you like to come and clean the building? I was like, no problem, I can come and help. I came that following day. I cleaned that entire building. That was literally my first job in life. So my first job in life was as a cleaner. I cleaned that entire building. So nice. I vacuumed the carpet, I cleaned the bathroom and everything. At 5, I was done. They love it. They came, they gave me compliments, and Nicole, you've done such a good job. We love what you did. There's your pay. So my first job in life ever was as a cleaner, and I was paid 120 rand. But back then, 120 rand was like a lot of money. I was so happy, so humble, so fulfilled. And then I remember at the end of the conversation, the lady was like, actually, we can use you for something else, Nicole. I was like, for what? She said, we're looking for someone who can actually assist in the English class, and your English is quite good, you could be helping. I said, no problem. I went there to learn, but then after practice, you know, then I became English class assistant. I started assisting, helping my classmates. You get it? I'm so funny. I started helping my classmates. So So as time went by, I became officially assistant. I will be helping my classmates and assisting also other new students who were coming to learn English. Yes, yeah. As time went by, and yeah, I became officially English class assistant, and then the battery is flashing, and then oops, the battery. Let me change the battery. Okay, I changed the battery. So then I started to help, you know. I started helping my classmates, and then they came to me later on. They were like, no, we like you, you are hardworking, smart, whatever. And then they said to me, actually we have what did they say? They're looking for someone to volunteer to work in admin, but then you have to volunteer because it was an ONG, you know. They didn't have a salary, so they didn't have money to give me. I said, that's fine, I agree. Then I moved from English students to English assistants to a volunteer in admin. However, they were paying my petrol, so I was staying back then in Claremont or Weinberg, so that place was like in Weinberg, so it was like close by. Yeah, then yeah, so I will go help, I will help like as much as I could. It really went well. Yeah, so but and then if there's like events, they will do like how do you call this, if there's events, like they will pay me, I will work like a receptionist, they will pay me. But yeah, so it was really good exposure. I learned a lot in that ONG. And then yes, until I was accepted by CPUT, I went to study. I studied for so many years. I'm not gonna bore you with all those details, but as we speak, I finished the program. I'm going to graduate actually this year in April. I did medical lab science, so I got a bachelor degree, or I have a bachelor degree in medical lab science. We do medical testing, so like cancer, you know. But me, I, you know, specialize in cytogenetic, more in the genetic. Like if you want to do paternity tests, if you go to see a doctor, you have abnormal ultrasound, so the doctor will maybe want to know what's wrong with the fetus or unborn baby, you know, stuff like that. We can always look at your genes, your chromosomes, your unborn baby's chromosome, to see what's wrong with. So those are the type of things I study. Yeah, so that's me. I live in Cape Town. I live it's just me for now. There's no kids. I believe that, you know, kids should be born in the family setup, like I said before. I believe like before you have kids, you should be married, stuff like that. But as for me, I love adoption, you know. I love adoption in a sense that adoption is definitely in my plan, you know. Yeah, I'm also entrepreneur at MN Enterprises, chairman of, you know, few ONG. Some are not really up and running, you know, with their studies. It's very busy, you know. You can easily put some of this project on hold. So that's what I've been doing, you know. I did put quite a number of projects on hold, but now that school is over, not overdone, you know, I can always go back, you know, and revisit some of my plan and project. And then yeah, that's basically me. And yeah, so as I was, you know, studying all these years, I kept on working as well. So as we speak, I am an author of 10 books, my darling. I've written 10 books so far. They are all self-published, available on Amazon. Yeah, but you know, they are not successful yet. So, but we have 10 books. I am writing, but what I'm writing on right now, you know, it's more like books about my life story, you know. I hope you're not scared. Are you scared? scared over the way I look. Please don't be. So yeah, but then yeah, we have 10 books. My first book was on immigration. I talked about the reason why, you know, many African leaving their countries, African countries, traveling to South Africa. What are their current experiences? Basically, the name of the book is Black Shades of Tears and Hope. All I did was just interview. I had to interview African people, collect information, assess the credibility, you know, put it together and self-publish it on Amazon. So yeah, that's me. Are you trusting the process? Are you trusting? I'm sure where you are, you're like, no, Nicole, I'm not trusting the process. You scaring me. Okay, so what else you want to know about me? Yeah, so I've been living in Cape Town for years. Entrepreneur, I've written all those books. And yes, I love kids. Thinking definitely to adopt as many children as possible. Very excited. My favorite ONG, where I am chairman, is the MN Foundation. That's my signature. That's the love of my life. Because I'm planning on helping as many people as I can from all over Africa, all over the world. Am I going to be able to do that? But you know, I have faith. Yeah, I was born like that, man. I was born to help. I was born to save lives. I was born to just do good, man. You see? But it's not always easy to do the things that you were born, man. Oh, I'm gonna put blush now. Oh, this thing. You want me to show you? It's almost all over. Anyway, I'm gonna put blush. Yeah, so I was born to do those kind of things. And yeah, I have siblings. They are back home. Some are here, some overseas, some are all over the world. My father passed away in 2019. That was the love of my life. He was my lover. Chill. No, my father passed away in 2019. That was a friend of mine and the father. I miss him so much. May his soul rest in peace. But I have a mother and my mom is alive. I have siblings as well. And then I have nieces and nephews. Yeah. I also have friends. But I'm not gifted with female friends. You know, I have like very few. Maybe that's why you've never seen female friends on my vlogs. I have a lot of male friends, you know. There's a lot of men around me as friends, you know. I think men like to be around me because I always talk business. I think that's my problem. I always talk business. That's what probably I think. They like to be around me because they know that girl always think about business. No, I think men are easy in a sense, you know. There's no drama. Oh, blush. I'm gonna put some blush. There's no drama, you know, basically chilling and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. Also, when I left med school, I went to do beauty. Yes. So I'm a qualified beauty therapist. I started massage in 2011. I have about over 10 years of experience. So one day you must make sure that I give you a massage. Do not die if I haven't given you a massage. Yeah, I have quite a thingy. People say I have good hands for massage. My hands are bigger. Let me show you. They're really big. So when I do it on your body, you must feel electricity. Most of my videos are in English because I don't really have many people to speak French with. My surrounding, my friends are always, you know, South African, they're colored, they're white, they're Indian, so I don't get a chance to speak French. We talk English and they don't even speak Afrikaans to me. I don't have black South African as friend. Yeah, but I have Indian, I have colored, I have white. So I don't get a chance to learn Xhosa or Zulu. That's my problem. But I can learn Afrikaans because one of my closest speaks lots of Afrikaans. And then I learn already a few words like kak. And my darling. Let's do my lips. Tell me, why do people always learn bad words before they learn the right one? So yeah, that's me, my darling. I hope you could subscribe to my channel. I really want this channel to grow. Yeah. And I hope you could subscribe and stay and tell your friend. Yeah. Your family to join. Like I was saying, I'm a qualified beauty therapist. I do massages, I do lash extensions. I'm really good at lash extensions. One day when you see me, you must ask me to do your lashes, my darling, individual lashes. But I just get tired, man, of working as a beauty therapist. I do waxing, massage, lash, manicure, pedicure, acrylic gel. What else? I do a micro facial as well, and advanced facial such as micro needling, and yeah, all those things, man. I can do cellulite treatments if you have cellulite, but I hardly do them, man. I always do massage because I like to cater for men. You know, men have money and they give me less stress sometimes. Women, when I sit to do your acrylic for 3 hours, I'm just like, this money I could have made it for 1 hour massage. So that's maybe the problem. After that, I was also trained to work as a trainer. So I have this company called MN Beauty and Wellness that I've created. So it offers services, but I also thinking, I mostly, oh my god, I don't know what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to say is the company is catering for beauty treatments and trainings, but I do only train. Like I will train massage. So if you want to learn massage, you can visit my company. You want to learn, I train lash extension, waxing, massage, all the beauty treatments. Yeah, but lately I haven't been able to train, you know, because my thesis, it really did get busy last year. So yeah, with the thesis being busy, that girl sucked the time out of me. It did. Anyway, it's over, Hannah. But I miss med school, man. I miss med school, but it is what it is. Hannah, yeah. I like traveling. I'm allergic to gluten, to wheat, but I do eat them still. And yeah, I love people. I'm such a soft, kind, loving and caring type of person. Like if you get to know me, you're gonna love me, but you shouldn't love me too much, you see, because if you love me too much, then you will want to see me all the time, and I don't have time to see you all the time, my darling. But you know, you can watch my videos if you miss me. So yeah, what else can I tell you about me? I like golf as sport. Golf is my favorite. I miss it. Maybe this weekend I'm gonna go play golf, at least golf put whatever, the one in Greenpoint. I like tennis as sport. Yeah, I like everything that is clean. So if you are clean, if whatever is clean, it definitely captures my attention. I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to put lash extensions. Yeah, so yeah, what else you want to know? Oh, so I speak French, I told you, and many people don't know, or many people don't believe, so I'm gonna try to say something in French. J'étais née dans un pays francophone, je parle français, c'est juste que les gens autour de moi parlent anglais. J'ai passé du temps pour parler français, hein. c'est toujours l'anglais un peu me meurt partout où je pars, mais si j'ai la chance de pouvoir parler français avec quelqu'un, je le ferai. Parce que j'aime le français, je suis née dans un pays francophone, le français sera toujours ça va faire partie de ma vie. Hein. La culture est là, je suis tellement reconnaissante d'avoir fait de l'anglais. That was French. I can speak a little bit of Swahili, like, mi nasema Swahili, but shikia, Swahili yangu, iko, let me try to speak Portuguese. Is it eu fala Portuguese or me fala Portuguese. This year I need to fix my Swahili and Portuguese. I have to try. Okay, my darling, we're gonna do my lashes. So I'll use this girl here. I think this is from Shein. Okay, so we're gonna put it on, and then I think, yeah, then we can close up, right? I just wanted something light. Actually, I just wanted to talk to you, man, to like introduce myself so you can know, have an idea who Nicole is, and yeah, just basically introduce myself. So I just thought maybe to do a little bit of makeup just to keep you entertained, you know, so you don't get bored, you know, having me to sit and just talk and talk. Yeah, so okay, my love. This eye pencil is really giving me a hard time. Okay, my love, we're progressing. Yeah, so I haven't been in Congo since I left Congo. Yeah, so all these years, you know, my priority was to finish with school. And yeah, sometimes you will see students leaving the country. Like I had a friend of mine who went for a wedding in Namibia. She couldn't return back to South Africa. She was banned for 5 years. I think she did forget one of the documents they wanted at the immigration thingy. So then they decided that if you are a foreign student, it's better you stay in the country, you know, until you complete your studies, then you can go. So I miss my family so much, you know. One of my dreams is to see them soon, and yeah, one of it's my wish, it's my, is this the right lash glue? I don't think so. So yeah, I miss them so much. I miss my father's funeral. I miss when my parents got married. I missed it when they did like the white wedding. I miss my sister's weddings, graduations, childbirth. Sometimes I feel like I miss everything, you see. But I do want them to not miss up on my wedding. Yeah, but yeah, it is tough to definitely live in a foreign country because you miss your family, your loved ones, but those are the things that if you are meant to experience in your life, you can't really escape from, you know. It's part of your destiny, because when you live in a foreign country, you learn a lot, you grow a lot, you meet people. Yeah, so my lashes are laid. Yeah, so I think this looks good. What do you think, my darling? Yeah, I just wanted something simple to keep you entertained as I was speaking. Now maybe we can do my hair right now. Let me bring you close. This is how your girl looks like. This is the final look. Let's put a level of setting spray. So I'm gonna use this. But okay, I'm gonna just put a level of setting spray. Let it dry a little bit, and yeah. So yeah, that's what life is all about. So yeah, I've done a lot of things in the process. I told you about the ONG, I told you about MN Foundation, MN Enterprises, me as a beauty therapist. Also, I used to do counseling. I used to counsel couples. I used to come to me with relationship problems, marital problems. Yeah, I used to counsel. I did a lot of things, my darling. Yeah, because most of these years I've been just working and studying. So that has been me for so many years, working and studying. So yeah, that's me. I'm not so sure if there's any other thing that I haven't spoken about, but if you have any other thing that I've left out you want to know, please comment in the comment section down below. Well, it was definitely my pleasure to, you know, sit in my living area in my light outfit. It's very hot in Cape Town, and talk to you about myself, you know. I hope it didn't sound too boring, but this is really me, and I'm happy that you are here, you're watching, that you know something about me. I like mystery though. It took so many effort for me to shoot this video for you because I like mystery. I really like to stay in mystery. I like people to know who I am, where I am from, whatever. But at some point you have to give Nicole to the world. So we can't give Nicole to the world if people don't know who Nicole is. I need at least 1 or 2 things, so they can be comfortable. Also, like joining MN family, you know, journeying with Nicole and all kinds of things. So my love, I think this is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like, comment and subscribe, you share, you journey with me, and yeah, I hope you like my look. It's pretty simple, basics. I just thought to do something for you, like I said, to keep you entertained. So I will definitely talk to you or see you in my next upload. I'm gonna clean up this mess and do more shooting. Bye my love, bye for now. Thank you for stopping by. So I'm done with the makeup thingy. Now I'm gonna just do my hair. I like to put this leave-in condition because it makes it soft. I just plugged my device that I will need to use. I'm gonna comb it now. The curls are here, but they don't look really nice. I think I've done it like a while back. I'm gonna comb it and then I'll do it again. So yeah, that's me. That's nice. Let's see if the flat iron is hot enough.
Free as the wind and as strong as a piece of amber. Give me a breath like the fire, so remember. I'll be inflating.
Okay. Now I'm going to carry the hair. Okay. I'll just take a small like section of the hair here, like that, and then I'll take the flat iron and then I'll just do it like this. spread the hair all over the iron. And then here, you leave it for yeah, I think I basically told you guys everything. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I don't know what else to tell you about me. I feel like I told you everything. But if I remember anything about me that I haven't told you, and I will tell you. I told you what I like. I told you what my dreams are. I told you. Yeah. I'm still thinking like the things that I haven't told you. I'll let you know. Yeah. No, definitely I have to fix my Portuguese. I always wanted to learn Spanish, yeah, but I think I have to learn Portuguese, because you know, when people speaking Portuguese I can hear a little bit, you know. Yeah, but I'm not fluent. Let's try it, take it out and see. It's a lot. I think this side is ready. We're going to take a little small portion as well, this side, and yeah, and try to curly it. Yeah.
Listen up, says my teacher. In front of the class, he says if you're not a believer,
you good? Yeah. What else can I tell? Okay, so I grew up in a Christian family. My family is Christian, a very conservative one. Like, we will go to church, you know. I grew up having a relationship, you know, intimacy with God and stuff like that. I was very routine girl. Like, I will, if I'm not in church, I'm in the library. If I'm not in the library, then I'm home. Like, routine. Like, you can't figure out where Nicole is, where Nicole is not. So that's the way I grew up. Very routine girl. Yeah, I think me growing up with self-respect, self-worth, you know, being God-fearing girl and stuff, you know, when I was growing up, just put me on a good spot in terms of leaving my family at such a young age. I was 19, traveling, going in different places, country, to start a new life, if I have to call it that way. So yeah, I think so. And yeah, I think I've been driven all these times by my love for medicine. So I loved medicine so much, like I wouldn't want to do anything else, to be anyone else other than a medical doctor. I remember when I was in first year, I had a cousin that I loved so much. He was very sick. He had a kidney failure. That cousin of mine, I kept on praying for him and everything, but it wasn't, you know, it was getting worse every day. Probably we had to do a kidney transplant, stuff like that. So there was a time he got really critical. Like a friend of mine will have dreams, you know, about him, but I will pray and fast, but I wouldn't have any dream. It's just really strange. I think God, he knew like what was gonna happen anyway. So I fasted and prayed for 5 days. The day I broke my fast, because I was in med school back then, I had to go to this is the wrong way. So I had to write the test. So yeah, but then I fasted and prayed. So when it was close to the test time, I broke my fast. It was on Saturday. I went to varsity. I was just standing there, you know, in the queue. I don't know, the test was at 2, but when we got there, they said, no, you guys can write. We have to fix some admin, whatever issue that was going on. So I just stood there, and then, yeah, I was just waiting. Then I received a call from Kanga informing me that he passed away. Look, your faith hasn't been shaken. When you fast and pray for 5 days, you spoke to God as you speak to your mom, your dad, your friends, and then you wake up, that person passed away. I was very sad. And yeah, days after, I didn't handle it well, so I fell sick. I was hospitalized because I was very hurt. Anyway, I remember when I woke up, they sent me to the doctor's office. He was asking me, Nicole, when was the last time you ate? He asked me, what do you do for a living? I said, I'm a student. What do you study? I'm like, I'm studying medicine to become a doctor. And then he asked me, how do people call you in your classroom? I'm like, people call me Dr. Nicole. He was like, Nicole, you're a criminal. I was in first year med school when a doctor called me a criminal. I'm like, I was exhausted. Remember, I was hospitalized, so I was weak. I just wanted to be discharged and go home. And then I'm sitting at the doctor's office. He's calling me criminal because my classmates call me Dr. Nicole. Then he told me, you know why I'm calling you a criminal? I'm like, have it, let's have it. Like, why? He said, because if they bring you right now an actual patient, you will not be able to treat that person. You're gonna kill that patient because you can't treat the patient from start to begin by yourself when you're a student in med school. That's why I'm calling you a criminal, because you will kill the patient. Why do people in med school call each other doctors when they're not qualified yet, when they're unable to treat the patient start to finish? That was hilarious, very hilarious. Anyway, that's some of the things I remember from med school, but it is what it is. I miss it so much. I miss being called Dr. Nicole. Yeah, but now they call me, how do they call me? Scientist. My darling, this is the final look. I think I just like it. It gives this 60s. Is it 60s? But no, 80s vibe. 90s. Okay, my love, I think we're gonna stop here with this video. Thank you so much for watching one more time. I had fun talking to you about me and everything, so let me hear about you. Talk to me about you in the comment section down below. I'll see you on my next upload. Bye. Hi my love, so this is the end of my video. I really hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you have enjoyed it. That's all I had to say about me. But if you have questions, you can always ask. You can always do part 2 of Get to Know Me video. And yeah, then I'll probably have the chance to answer some of the questions or whatever. So that's me, and yeah, I'll see you next time.